Hey friends, Tony Howard here with Astrology University, and I'd like to invite you to our newest summit, Astrology and World Events, presented live October 3rd and 4th, 2020. And to tell you a little bit about our summit, we have one of our amazing speakers, Kelly Surtees. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Tony.
Thanks for joining me today. So before we get started, Kelly, I'll just tell folks a little bit about the summit. The summit's free to
Yeah,
watch live. And so all you have to do is head over to astrologyuniversity.com/summit to sign up, pop in your email address, and we'll send you all the details. If you ever don't get an email from us right away after you sign up, please email us at help@astrologyuniversity.com or just check your spam folder. It's likely there. So Kelly's here to tell us a little bit about what she's going to present. And Kelly's talk is called Astrology of the 2020 U.S. election. And Kelly is going to be opening up the summit for us at 9 a.m. Pacific time on October 3rd. So Kelly, can you tell folks a little bit about what you're going to share?
yeah, for sure. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the astrology of the 2020 US election. So to do that, we're first going to place this election in a couple of longer world cycles, if you like, just to indicate why the end of 2020 is such a pivotal time. And then, of course, major world events that are happening near there take on greater significance. So we'll just take a moment to orient ourselves in that really big picture. And I'll be talking a little bit about the cycles of the planets Jupiter and Saturn, which to some of the ancient astrologers were critical timing indicators. So we'll go into that for a few minutes. And then we're going to dive into some of the specific cycles that are showing up around the 2020 US election. So we're going to look at a couple of the candidates' charts. We're going to look at the US Sibley chart. I know there's a few different charts for the country of the USA, but we will look at this particular one that is quite commonly used for, I guess, the government of America. And then we'll also take a look at what's going on astrologically on election day itself. And as we do, that's going to help us form some opinions about the likely way things will unfold. I don't know that we'll get quite to the point of picking the winner, but my intention is less about doing that and more about highlighting a little bit about what might be at stake or why this particular US election is sort of taking on the significance that it is, and even some of the things we're already seeing in the lead up to the election with voting by mail and registering, and will there be issues? And we can see a lot of that reflected in the astrology. So we'll do that, and then we're going to complete with a little bit of a co-creative focus where, based on some of the zodiac signs that are heavily activated at the moment, Aries, Capricorn, and Aquarius, and where those signs might show up in your personal birth chart, I'm just going to make some very simple suggestions about how each individual can contribute to the kind of change they might like to see going forward. And that ability to contribute and create change, of course, will apply even if you're not in the US, because many countries around the world are having their own sort of upheavals and, shifts, if you like. So we're going to cover quite a broad range of topics, but I know the intention for this summit is to look at world events. So we're hoping to do that through the lens of some of the major end of 2020 astrology.
You just made me think of a funny bumper sticker, Kelly. Shift happens.
That's a really appropriate one.
Yes.
And yeah, sometimes when shifts are happening, we get the other S word going on as well. So
yes, definitely.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, if you'd like to tune into Kelly's talk, again, it's free to watch live. So sign up in advance. And if you're watching this video after the summit's already over, in other words, after October 3rd and 4th, 2020, no worries. We record everything, and we make the recordings available through something called the All Access Pass. And you can actually get the pass in advance if you know you're not going to be able to attend, and then you can get access to all of the videos to watch whenever you need to. And also know that your purchase of the All Access Pass goes to support our mission of making the summit and keeping the summit free to watch live for attendees, and also directly supports the livelihoods of all of our speakers. So we have a profit sharing model with all of our speakers, just to let you know. So just know that your money is going directly to support Kelly's work. And this is Kelly's doing what she loves, and we're all doing what we love. And so your support is well received. So thanks for that in advance. And thanks for joining me, Kelly. And I hope to see some of you at the summit very soon.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me, Tony. I look forward to the summit.